And those are prophets of the Most High. Okay? Now, 58:13, Isaiah, it said, if thou turn away thy foot from the Sabbath, from doing thy pleasures on my own holy day, and call the Sabbath a delight, the holy of the land honorable, and shall honor him, not doing thine own ways, nor finding thy own pleasures, nor speaking thy own words. Thou shalt delight thyself in the Lord, and I will cause thee to ride upon high places of the earth, and feed thee with the heritage of Jacob thy father. For the mouth of the Lord has spoken it. So, he said not to. That's a part of sacrificing your pleasures, your not to be carnal minded, not to be in the flesh. You have to not seek your own pleasures, not speak your own words. And he said if you're able to do that, he will cause you to ride upon the high places of the earth, symbolic for being kings. He will make you a king on the planet Earth. You will be ruling on earth. People will recognize you as a ruler and as a king, and you will forever be a king. Your son will be a king. Your son's sons will be kings. They will forever rule on this planet and beyond. That's a whole nother topic, though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he has other planets. It ain't there for nothing. He said his father, Yahweh Shai said, my father has many planets in his home. And so you got to think, where is the Father's home? Outer space. He uses the earth as his footstool. This is just one planet, okay? But his whole domain is outer space, and he has many mansions, meaning he has many other places that we can dwell. Man, I can't wait. I'm going to Matthew chapter 20, verses 23. Am I still recording? Yeah. Matthew 20:23. Probably gonna cut off soon, I can tell. I'm almost through. Matthew 20:23, and it says, ye shall drink indeed of my cup, and be baptized with the baptism that I am baptized with. But to sit on my right hand and on my left is not mine to give, but it shall be given to them from whom it is prepared of my Father. This is Yahweh Shai speaking, telling you that, it's the Father's decision. He can't give it to us. It's his Father's, Yahweh's choice to give it to you. But you are able to do that if you drink from his cup. Meaning, if you go through the same afflictions he went through and keep the same beliefs that he had, that's drinking from his cup. Okay? And you endure to the end, now the Father has a promise for you. And he said it is his Father's that were given to them from who it is prepared of my Father. It shall be given to them from whom it is prepared. So the Most High once again has a promise for his elect. Going to Matthew chapter 19, verses 28. And it says, verily say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes. And everyone that has forsaken house or brethren or sisters or fathers or mothers or wives or children or lands for my name's sake shall receive 100-fold and shall inherit everlasting life. This is what he has to give you, sitting on thrones. Everlasting life, give you back what you lost 100-fold. Whatever in this world that you lost on account of his name's sake, you will get it back 100 times better. That's a hell of a deal. That's a hell of a deal, man. You ain't gonna find nothing better than that. Last scripture I'm gonna hit is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6, verses 20. And that's in the Apocrypha, Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6, verses 20. And it says, therefore, the desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom, If your delight be then in thrones and scepters, O ye kings of the people, honor wisdom, that you may reign forevermore. Just like it says here in Revelations 19:28, being kings on thrones. He said, if you want to reign as kings forever, you have to delight in wisdom. And it says here also in chapter 7, Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7, verse 28, God loved none but him that dwell in wisdom. The only way you're going to get wisdom is to read this Bible. The only way you're going to come close to the Father is to read this Bible and to follow the instructions. Incline your ear like the scripture said. The only way you're going to get salvation and rule in the kingdom of heaven as first fruits is to go through the fire and suffer the affliction and drink from the same cup that our Messiah drank from. And prepare your mind to go through it and endure all things. You have to know that it's not going to be easy. Ain't nothing in life worth having going to be easy to get. So that includes everlasting life. All right, so I just wanted to go through them scriptures, and I hope that, somebody learned something from it. You know what I mean? And I know I learned from it, so, and that's the end of this lesson. The lesson being, I forgot the name of it, persecution before the kingdom. And like I said, I give honors to Great Millstone, the brothers at Great Millstone, for teaching me, and they're God sent, and I thank God that He gave me the spirit that I have, not the spirit of the world, and that He put them in my life in the time where I was seeking truth. You know what I mean? Had to go through steps to get there. You know what I mean? But eventually He brought me to them, and my spirit resonated with that word, and I know it's true. You know what I mean? I know that these are prophets, and I'm going to continue to follow them, and I'm going to continue to read and learn more and build my faith and prepare for these times that we got coming, because it's on the way. The writing on the wall, the elect can see it. We can see the things that's transpiring. Everybody's just, like He said in the days of Noah, it's going to be just like when the Son of Man comes, just like in the days of Noah. Everybody partying, man. Everybody just don't care. Everybody believing in the rapture. Man, it's going to be a lot of people that's going to just get killed for no purpose at all. Simply because they didn't seek the Father, and they went after their own fleshly desires and did what they wanted to do in this world, thinking that God put you here for Him to serve you. And they don't believe and understand that you have a purpose on this earth, and it's to serve Him. Read Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13. I mean, it'll tell you the whole duty of man. But people don't seek Him, and it's going to be a lot of people that's just going to just perish away because they love this world. But it's sad, but at the same time, it's your own fault. You know what I mean? So that's all I got. And like I say, Shalom.